I broke my own streak of actually posting every single week. I'm sorry, I was sick. Let's just start. Hey Corillo, I'm Nemesis. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. There's things to discuss, but first let's talk about the song of the mythical week. Okay. We need to talk about it because the pop gods have finally answered our prayers. I really thought the pop girlies were never gonna pop girl again, but here she came, Miss Ponytail, to the rescue, as she always does. Yeah, dropping this banger of an album, Eternal Sunshine. Every single time that I think that, oh, Ariana Grande, I'm not even like a fan like that, she drops an album and I'm like, oh my god, stan, queen, please. Like, she just always reminds me, oh, she is indeed that girl. She might be a little crazy and her love life is like always all over the fucking tabloids, unfortunately, and it's so dramatic and it's so problematic, but goddamn, the girl can sing. The girl can write a song, the girl can produce a song, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, the whole album is just beautiful. But my personal favorite song is The Boy Is Mine, obviously. Ooh, she's giving me pop, she's giving me R&B, she's giving me 90s, she's giving me vocals. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's carry on. All right. Okay, first things first. Yeah, I skipped a week or two. Was it 1 or 2? I don't even know anymore. Okay, y'all, I was sick. Not just of life, but I got actually ill. I got like a really weird head cold and I sounded like this. I didn't want to come on YouTube and sound like that. I still sound very nasal and congested because I'm still congested, but I'm alive. I'm alive and I'm not sick anymore, so that's why I'm here. Yeah. Okay, now on to the video. All right. So we already know what we came here to do, baby girl. We came to talk about volume. We came here to talk about updated wash day, you know what I mean? So I actually was scrolling down on my little YouTube channel and I was like, oh my god, I haven't done like an updated volume focused wash day in like 1 or 2 years, I don't know. So that's what I'm here to do. As someone who wasn't gifted with like naturally voluminous hair, I do everything and anything I can to add some volume into my wash days every single time I style my hair curly. But the wash day I'm about to show you is the one I do when all I want is volume. Like, definition is just like an add-on. Like, if it happens, it happens. All I'm focusing on is how to make my hair appear as big as humanly possible. So yeah, if you're also like me and your roots just do not be beautiful and big and lifted, keep on watching because you might learn a thing or two. Hola, hello. Welcome to past life Nemesis, I guess.
The fuck?
You know, sometimes when I catch myself with my hair like this wet, but you can still kind of see some of my waves coming through, it reminds me of like 2008, 2010 curly hair. I mean, wow, what a look. Honestly, we were just ahead of our time because the wet look, that's a thing now. We were doing it back then and looking crazy. Anyways, onto the wash day. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is already wet. It's washed, and that is actually my tip number 1. Not just to wash your hair, obviously, but to clarify or double wash your hair. Today I went for a clarifying shampoo and it's actually the Sacred clarifying shampoo that I didn't get to review on my previous video. First of all, the reason why my number 1 tip is to clarify or double wash your hair if you're opting for like maximum volume is because the cleaner your hair and your scalp are to begin with, the more room for volume there will be, you know? Sometimes we don't realize that just by doing one simple little wash, we leave out a lot of like product buildup still in our roots, and obviously that's going to defeat the purpose of trying to get the most root lift as possible while styling. All right, now onto this Sacred shampoo. Okay, I didn't love it as much as the hydrating shampoo. The hydrating shampoo was just so nice. Not only did it smell incredible, the lather was beautiful. It left my hair soft, hydrated, moisturized. Like, I could actually detangle my hair with just the shampoo in it. But with this clarifying shampoo, it did the absolute opposite. I feel like it dried out my hair. So after I rinsed it off, I was like, oh hell no, I'm gonna have to use an actual hair mask, something thick and nice and juicy to bring moisture back into the hair. And I know you might be thinking, well, it's a clarifying shampoo, of course it's gonna dry out your hair. Absolutely not. There's so many clarifying shampoos out there that do not leave my scalp and my hair stripped out. This one for some reason kind of did, and I actually watched the Sacred review from one of my friends and she said the exact same thing. So yeah, as far as clarifying shampoos go, I feel like this one is a little bit mid. Because yeah, it clarifies and it cleanses your scalp, but at what cost? You know what I mean? I did like that it was like a shampoo slash scalp scrub. You could feel like the grittiness, but I don't know, like I've had better. Okay, now on to styling. When it comes to volume focused wash days for me, I try to keep the wet styling products at a maximum of 2. That's it. The more product I put on my hair, yes, it's gonna look nice, but at the end of the day, it is going to be weighed down. If I want my curls and my roots to be as like bouncy and lifted as possible, the less amount of product I can put on my hair, the better. Now onto the product selection. All right, so this has been my go-to lately. Bounce Girl has me on the strongest chokehold. Let me breathe, please. It doesn't want me to. It doesn't. It's like glued to my hands. Every time I go into the drawer to look for a product, the product just goes, you know what I mean? It's like a magnet. Okay, this has been my go-to. Gel and hairspray. But I have also done mousse and hairspray. I'm pretty sure I've said this many times in this channel. If not, then here it is. I truly believe that mousse and foams are like a wavy girl's best friend. If you use one styler, let it be a mousse. It's airy and foamy, so it'll help with the bounciness and the volume, but it also adds hold, so you know, it also helps with definition. Today though, I want gel. I'm sorry. This gel is not only just so good for hold, but it's also quite hydrating. So honestly, I don't even feel like I have to put any leave-in conditioner or creams before it. I can just go straight with the gel, and I love that. I love a 2-in-1, babes. I do. I'm just gonna rake it all over my hair. Oh, and I don't know if you caught me saying wet stylers, but what I mean is stylers that I'm gonna use while my hair is still wet, because there is another product I'm gonna add on, but I'm gonna add it once my hair is fully dry and diffused. So I call that my dry stylers, and these are my wet stylers. This next tip is kind of like a bonus because it's like something that I do that I hadn't caught until very recent. So I have my product here, right? I'm gonna rake it in, and when I scrunch up, I'm gonna make sure to scrunch all the way up to the root, like this, like all the way up. Like I'm also grabbing the hair and the roots and scrunching it up. And this is not the only time that I'm gonna be scrunching. I'm gonna scrunch after I brush style, but I like to do it throughout the whole entire routine, just because, I mean, there's a big difference between me doing this and me going all the way up here and making sure that the hair over here, these waves also get, you know, activated. Let's say it like that. I need all the help I can get, because like my roots, they just want to be stuck to my scalp, and it's just like, no bitch, get up, come on now. Okay, product has been applied, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush style. But the difference between this brush styling moment and the regular brush styling that I've shown is that I'm only gonna focus it on the crown of my head. So I'm just gonna take all this hair over here and separate it. I'm putting the rest of my hair here with a little claw clip, and this is what we're gonna brush, girl. I'm gonna be using the defining brush from Bounce Girl. At this point, you almost be thinking that Bounce Girl sent me money. They really didn't. All right, so not only are we gonna brush, we're gonna brush upwards, girl. We're gonna go wee, and then let it fall and shake. Did you see that? Did you see that? Once again, for the girls that didn't see, we're gonna grab, ignore that. We're gonna grab the hair and we're gonna go wee, and we're gonna hold it here and let it fall and then shake. This is absolutely nothing new, nothing groundbreaking. All the girls do this shit, but I feel like sometimes it doesn't get explained enough. So I don't know, people don't do it. Now I'm gonna scrunch up this section that I just brush styled, and again, I'm gonna make sure to bring it all the way up to my roots and really squish up here. You can of course do this to your entire head of hair, but me I'm not doing all that. So y'all see already how like the root is lifted in comparison to how it was before. Okay, so now I'm gonna top everything with the hairspray. The love of my life here, my new man. Honestly, what I love the most about this hairspray is that it acts differently depending on how you use it. I've used this to do sleek back styles because it has beautiful hold. Like, girl, my bun and my ponytail is going nowhere if I set it with this. I can also add hold to my curls, but I can also add texture and volume if I spray it more like near the roots or like under here, which is what I'm gonna do now. Yeah. First, I'm gonna add a little bit to the actual strands to add a little bit of hold, since all we use is a light hold gel. And again, scrunch all the way up to the root. Yeah, I'm not gonna spray it like directly here on my roots, but like, you know, from far away, just to add texture and the illusion of a root lift. Doing the same on the other side and doing some here near the roots. And that's it. We're done with the wet styling. Hold on, where are my mittens? My mittens! Here they are. Oh my god, this looks like a sponsored video for Bounce Girl, but I swear it's not. I always do this regardless of if I'm styling for volume or for definition. I always do a little micro plop before diffusing. It just, girl, trust me, it saves you so much more time. Now we're gonna dry our hair. This is not a groundbreaking tip, okay? I know that most of you should know this by now, but diffusing with your head upside down is obviously going to help with that root lift and that volume. So allow me to demonstrate, I guess. Okay, first of all, we gotta get these roots at least semi-dry. So let's start there. I've seen a lot of wavies and curlies do this step while having their roots clipped so that they stay lifted while they dry. I have tried that trick many times. It never works for me. That's why I'm not doing it now. So I'm gonna continue to do it like this. Don't forget your roots at the back, girl. It's not just these. Okay, now my roots are pretty much dry. They're, I would say, like 90% dry. Now we're gonna flip our heads. Oh my god, you're seeing my legs. I'm wearing sweatpants. Okay, we're gonna flip, and we're gonna flip nicely. Like this. Gently, gently. You can shake your roots a little bit if you feel like they're kind of stuck to your scalp. And we diffuse. And I'm basically just gonna stay in that position until my hair is like 87% dry. That's such a specific number. I'll be right back. Hey, okay, I actually lied. I only diffused my hair until it was like 75%. And now I'm gonna start doing the very last diffusing technique, which is, it's so stupid to call this a technique, Jesus Christ. But anyways, whatever. So the last thing that I like to do is flip my hair to one side, diffuse here, flip it to the other side, diffuse here. That's literally it. You get it, you get it. I'll be back. All right, and here we are. Hair is, I would say, 98.9% dry. First of all, I want to show you these ridiculous clumps. Hello, this brush. If you still don't have it, girl, I don't know what to tell you, but you're missing out. Let's separate these clumps because they are very ridiculous. Like, why are they so big? Okay, I feel like they're mostly all separated. Now, before we get to the piece of resistance, just put a little bit of oil. I have like a very light cast. It's nothing crazy. Why do I look so white right now on this fucking camera? Sorry, sometimes it's like a jump scare when I see how pale I look. Okay, I'm just gonna put a couple of drops of that sacred hair oil. Okay, gel cast scrunched out, roots shaken. This is good. This is very good so far. The bounce is bouncing, the curls are curling, but one thing about me, I always want more. So let's give it up for the real bad bitch in the house. If I could have like a lifetime supply of one hair product, it would be this one. Like, I'm fine having to buy shampoo, conditioner, gel. This, I would like a lifetime supply for free. Living proof. What do I have to do? If you haven't seen this product before on my channel, this is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume and Texture Spray. She's essentially a finishing spray, but instead of being for hold, it's for volume and texture. Also, I'm so sorry for the girls that don't like aerosol sprays. I'm sorry. It's just too good. It's the only aerosol spray that I use, okay? Please don't. Okay, so this one I am going to spray very much directly on the root. I like to do a little bit here, down here, and a little bit back here. And then shake. I mean, not shake it, just massage it on your roots. And look at that. Look at this. And look at, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me that it doesn't work. You can't tell me that she's not that girl, because she is that girl. You know, and for it adding so much texture and volume, it feels very weightless on the hair. Like, I don't feel like now my roots are sticky or anything like that. Let me do it on this side too. So I do first here, then here, then here, and massage it, baby. And that's it, my love. This is my official volume focus wash day. Nobody can tell me that I don't have good volume now. Nobody. Like, if you do, you're lying. You're lying and you're trying to hurt my feelings. And it's gonna work. My hair is so naturally volume deficient that I had to perfect this routine over time, okay? And I feel like I did. Anyways, these are my final results. Tell me what you think. I personally love. These are my favorite types of results. Whether I have short hair or long hair, like, I value volume over definition. definition any day of the week. And even though I didn't focus so much on definition, it's not like the definition was compromised because hello, the curls are there. But anyways, that's it. Please let me know what you think of this routine. Let me know if you have any questions. And thank you so much for making it till the end. You're ready for your real one. Yeah. Okay, but that's it. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I just look so good. Like I can't stop looking at myself in the camera. Please. I hope you try this routine and let me know if it actually works for you babes. Okay, let me know. Let me know. If you want to follow up with me between uploads, please feel free to follow me on Instagram at nemesismarie06 or on TikTok at nemesismarie_06. But most importantly, boys, girls, gender non-binaries, I love you and have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye. Oh my god, seriously, like why do I look so good? Like this looks so good. Like someone please cast me in a commercial. Are you kidding me? Hello?